All right, all right. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Pastor Julian here. Wanted to hop on right quick and talk about this a little bit. This concept that I truly believe in regarding entrepreneurship. Uh, as you come in, come on, say hello. Let me know if you are looking to be an entrepreneur or you already one. Let me know what your business is, what it is that you are intending to do or want to start or already doing. Let's talk about it tonight because I believe that when it comes to entrepreneurship, especially now, because of so many things that we're dealing with, so many other things that has happened, I believe now that entrepreneurship is ministry, is moving into the new field of ministry or new approach because of what we've had to go through, especially in 2020. So many people having to look for new jobs, deal with different types of losses, and it caused them their mind to open up to say, "Hey, there may be something else I need to look into, other things, other avenues I need to research in order to ensure that I'm able to be sustainable if something like this happens again." I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me and asked me about things about automating things, how to create residual income, how to use websites or the internet in order to sell products and online services. So it really is the time and avenue now for us to start thinking outside of what we've already been doing, may have been doing in the past. An interesting thing about it is when people ask me about this whole internet stuff, technology stuff, the technology has been here. It's been here for a long time, but a lot of us, a lot of you, uh, have not chosen not to use it, chosen not to get involved, chosen not to jump into it for whatever reason. But now, after you were being forced into it, it kind of gets to the place where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna have to do this, even though it may not be comfortable, I may not be feeling it. I'm gonna have to do something because something has to change. All right, all right. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me out there? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me out there. Hey, Pastor Scott, how's it going? All right, cool. Thank you, sir. Jeremy Williams. So how can I connect? Okay. I'll reach out to you after this. We'll talk, see what it is that you're trying to do. Let me know, Jeremy, what you're trying to do. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to get into? Shout it out. Let us know. Sometimes putting it out in the atmosphere also helps us to develop and evolve from where we are. So let us know. We'll definitely connect with you to get you where you need to go. Now, if you have spent some time watching me, maybe you even looked at the video of what my wife and I talked about on last Thursday when it came to making the whole $1,000 an hour. This is kind of going to be a continuation onto that. I'm going to put some information out there for you on tonight. If you have not seen that video, I want to encourage you to go look at that video because we dropped a whole lot of good nuggets there. My wife, who is the entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, we're able to drop some stuff out there and give some information that people were pleased with. So yeah. Awesome. So tonight, and I want to share a few things with you on tonight. I won't be long, but I want to share a few things with you on tonight. And I was also told that when we did our video last time, somebody asked if we could actually show some of the back office of some of the things that we do, so kind of people can kind of get a visual on how to approach this and how this can be done for you. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. Now I do want to share some things when it comes to this concept that I've been pushing and preaching when it comes to entrepreneurship is ministry. I want to share this with you. Basically, it's this: entrepreneurship are 80% to 90% of those who are in entrepreneurship or call themselves entrepreneurs are in it because they're solving a problem. They're meeting a need for somebody. They see that there's a missing gap here or a missing gap there, and they realize that, hey, I think that I can help to fulfill this need, or I can help to solve this problem. And when they get to the point, they say, well, I can solve this problem, I can help with that. When they're able to build around the problem, or build around the solution rather, and present that solution to those who are in need, someone who is in need, generally that becomes a business, especially if it's something that can be reoccurring, or something that's going to happen. Several people have the same need or same problem that you're resolving. That becomes a business. That becomes a business. And you can profit off of that. But it's deeper than that. Because what I like about entrepreneurship, and when I especially talk about entrepreneurship as being ministry or leading into ministry, is this. It is something that God has placed on the inside of you to help someone else out. Something that a calling or a gifting or a talent that you have, that you possess, built upon or built within, a skill set that you possess inside of you that can help somebody else. To me, is nothing greater. And God rewards you by compensating you for meeting a person's need or solving someone's problem. I heard the concept, and I've heard this several times, that if you can solve 1 million problems, then you can make $1 million. And so I said, well, really it sounds like that I'm not really needing to chase the money. What I need to do is just to make sure I chase problem solving. And so if I can chase problem solving and meet the needs and package that in a format to give someone that they'll like and appreciate, I'm automatically compensated. So we don't have to chase the money. All we have to do is chase the problem and provide a solution for it. All right. And with that solution comes compensation. And that's generally how that works. And so ministry is all about meeting needs of people. That's why ministry can be something you do at home, in your neighborhood. It can be something you do on your job. It doesn't limit itself to the four corners or the four walls of the church. Ministry is simply meeting a need, that something you have that someone else needs, and then you offer it to them. You met their need. And in this dispensation, in this time and season, I believe entrepreneurship is going to be something that really gets larger than what it is already, in order to meet needs. Now, back in the day, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, entrepreneurship or having your own business wasn't as popular as it is now. And so now you try to kind of find your space in the place, because everybody's doing it. Everybody's quote unquote an entrepreneur, quote unquote want to be a business owner. But a lot of businesses fail because they are not meeting the need of the customer. And so we hear whole lot about this, and I agree somewhat and disagree somewhat with the concept of people saying, just build a business around your passion, because sometimes building around your passion isn't enough. If you're building around your passion, but the people don't want what you're passionate about, you can't build a sustainable business on that. Whatever it is, it has to be something that somebody wants. We learned this in economics in high school, the basics of supply and demand. There has to be a need for it. There has to be a demand for it. And if there is a demand for it and you can supply it, then you're meeting that need. And see how it goes around, how that fits together, because you are now solving a person's problem. You're now meeting a person's need. And I love this, because when we talk about concepts of helping people, or building businesses, building ministries, building churches, trying to branch off in entrepreneurship or whatever, a lot of times not enough time is spent on seeing what the need is for people, seeing what their issues are, what their problems are, and giving them the solution that they're asking for. It's not about what I want or what I'm asking for, or what I feel like is solving just my problem. It's about solving the customer's problem. Solving my problem only giving people stuff that solve your problem is only good if it's their problem too. But if it's not their problem too, if it's only your problem, then it's not always a way to sustain a business that way. All right. So when we're talking about entrepreneurship, being a ministry of entrepreneurship, building a sustainable business, it has to meet the needs of the people. It has to meet the need of the people, of the customer. Meet the need of the customer. All right. Who we got? Who we got coming in? Okay. Remember to shout out your name, shout out your business as you come in. Let me know what your business is, what you're building, what you already have. If you already have it, or if you want to build it, you're building it. Let me know what that is. Let us know what that is as you come in. And if you're not in Houston, I know most of my folks are in Houston, Texas, whatever. But if you're not there, please, if you're not in Houston, not in Texas, let me know where you are, where you're coming in from. I want to hear from you. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. All right. So I want to show this back office right quick. Some of the courses that we offer right now. And the great thing about this, what I'm doing here is I'm building this whole school, empowered training group, and I'm actually building it within the church, because I want the church to be the hero and offering training and courses to those who want to be entrepreneurs, but not just entrepreneurs. If you want to learn these concepts just to be to be a better worker at your job, a better employee at the job, that's good too, because now even companies are saying that they want entrepreneur type skills even at the job, because they want you to take more ownership of what you're doing, more ownership of your job duties, so that you will feel more empowered to do a greater work, or expand on what you're already doing. So when we talk about entrepreneurship mindset, and that's the class I'm teaching on Thursday night at 7 p.m., just to give that plug out there. When we talk about entrepreneurship mindset, it's not just for the job or business you want to build. Of course, that is the main reason. But you can use this skill set, this mindset rather, wherever you go. Even if when it comes to building your church, when it comes to wanting a promotion on your job, wanting to begin to find out better solutions of how things can work for your employer. I'll let you know something. So I got this concept, learned this concept, and it's a funny story. I grew up, I was a 90s kid, so I grew up watching sitcoms. And one of the sitcoms that I used to watch was Living Single. All right, so in Living Single, there was a character in Living Single called Kyle Barker. Okay, Kyle Barker was, of course, if you watch the show, he was this kind of strong-willed black man who thought a lot of himself. Maybe other words for that. He thought a lot of himself, but he was very good at his job, very good at his duty. He was very good at what he did. He was so good. I remember one episode. He was so good at what he was doing. He identified another problem at his business or at his job. And when he identified that new problem, he was able to take that problem and create a whole new job description from finding a problem that he could solve. All right. So I remember, using that example, I remember being at University of Houston. I started looking for problems, and I was able to find a problem. And when I found that problem, I went and talked to my superiors about what I saw and what I think that we can resolve and how we can resolve the issue. It led them to creating a whole new job description for me with a raise. So I was able to create a whole new job description with the raise. And I said, cool. I said, man, this works. And so I was excited. I said, man, this really works. Find a problem, become the solution. Boom, we got it. All right. So when I moved from U of H and I went over to TSU, got over there and started identifying other problems. And this time, because of the position I was in, I was able to create my own job description. with my own salary. So I actually dictated to them what the job description was, wrote it out, gave different scenarios, and gave the other examples, industry examples for that job description, and gave them a salary that I asked for. And at first they weren't gonna give it to me, but they end up coming up to the salary I wanted. Why? Because I identified a problem that I could solve. There was an issue with I think the web services at the time was a web services issue, and I told them, if we do this, we'll save some money by doing this, and I can manage it for you. So I ended up becoming the web manager for TSU for 6 years because I resolved their problem and they paid me to do it. So I know that this works firsthand, even on the job. Now, when it comes to entrepreneurship, of course, you're meeting needs and solving problems, but it works the same way. You do market research on what you can identify in your market or in your industry or in the area you live in, community, whatever it is, whatever your job function is, or industry you found that you like, or whatever you want to participate in order to be successful in that, you have to find out what people need inside of that industry. If you're able to find out what's in that industry, what the needs are in that industry, and build a business or a solution around it, package it, boom, you have a business of success. All right, who we got in? Good evening. Good evening, EJ. How's it going, man? Hey, my cousin Gwen, how you doing? Good to see you in here. All right. Hey, listen, also, if you have any questions, you want to share some information, some knowledge with this, go ahead and put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Any questions, any comments, go ahead and share. Going to be a few more minutes, and I'm going to show you this right quick. Yes. Yes. Entrepreneurs solve problems. All right, I want to move over back to my screen where I want to show you what we're looking like here. So let me go over here, back to my screen. Where was I? All right, cool. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what we do and what we got. All right, so again, Empowered Training Group, where entrepreneurship is ministry. And what I've done is I've gathered some industry leaders who I know who are good and been doing this a while, and they are actually the teachers of these courses, the instructors of these courses. And so we started out learning and sharing the entrepreneurship base for these classes, but also we give some insight spiritually. So when we talk about this, we actually, when we teach these classes, we lay scripture throughout them. So when you come to our class, you don't just get the tools that you get anywhere else. You also get biblical principles that support what we're talking about. So as we go through this, we do have our entrepreneurship mindset training course. That's a course I'm teaching this Thursday night live at 7:00. And as you can see, I usually charge $197 for this course. But if you sign up by tomorrow night, Tuesday, tomorrow night, April 13th by midnight, you'll be able to get into this class for $97. After that, it goes back up to $197 to get in. All right. And I teach this course myself. And then we also have the small business financing course, which my good friend Philip Dunn teaches that class. He talks about how to get funding for your business, which everyone wants to know, how I get some money to get my business started. But he doesn't just talk about how to get it started, the money to get it started. He also talks about how to have your bookkeeping right so that you can have a sustainable business, because we don't want you to just jump in business and jump right back out. We want to make sure that you're sustainable with that. So I'm gonna jump down real quick. So down here is the legal business formation that my good friend Brock A. White talks about. He talks about how to form your business, be it sole prop, be it LLC, S corp, C corp, however you want to do that. He talks about partnerships, and he also takes a dive in how those different entities, how they're structured by their taxes. So he did a little bit about how the taxes work with those companies, not just how to form it, but how those taxes work, because you need to know what you're getting into when it comes to that. All right. All right. So and then I come back over here to the small business marketing portion, and I give you some concepts on how to actually brand your business both offline and online. I deal with market research. I deal with planning your marketing plan. I deal with your customer avatar, marketing analysis. I go very, very deep on how to really market your business in digital space, as well as whether you have a storefront business, a brick and mortar, or whether you're online. That course handles all of that. Now, all these courses combined, of course, that's all these courses combined equal up to 600, I believe. But the full course here, you can get the whole bundle for $397. That's the whole thing. All four of these courses you see here, you get for $397. And then here's my wife's course for the estate board. If you are an esthetician or and you want to get certified, you already have your hours, but you need a refresher course, or you need a little more depth into what you've learned before. My wife comes in and she teaches you the information on how to pass the course, because she passed it the first time with flying colors. She teaches you how to pass this course the very first time, and I think everyone who's taken her course has passed it the first time too, if I'm not mistaken. She has 100% when it comes to that, 100% passing rate when it comes to that. So you want to look into those things, and I'll have a link to all these courses also in my description. All right. So I want to show you that tonight. Now, to sign up for my course on Thursday, look in the description of this video right now, and you'll be able to sign up there. Again, it's for $97, and you'll be able to get access to that course. And this course, of course, after you take the course, you want to go back and refer to some things. So this course will be live even after Thursday. So but you need to register now. Go ahead and get into it now. Get into it before it goes up to $197, because going up after tomorrow night is going to $197. So hey, so what are you getting? What are you getting inside of this course? All right. What you get inside of this course, I'm going to give you 5 essential entrepreneurship mindset tools you need, mental tools you need to expand yourself and expand your business. Because in order for your business to expand rather, you have to expand first. So I'm giving you 5 essentials there to help expand you for the entrepreneurship process. All right. I'm also number 2, I'm going to deal with what customer service looks like in 2021. 2021, things have changed. So I'm going to give you the concept of how things are changing as far as customer service, because not everything is a handshake anymore. So you have to learn how to interact with your customer in the digital space now in 2021. So I deal with the customer service piece as well. All right. I'm also going to take a deep dive into the fundamentals of automation when it comes to sales funnels. So I'm going to give you what sales funnels are, how it works, and I'm going to give you the actual psychology behind it, because a lot of times we look at the technology first, but we don't look at the process. I'm going to give you the process behind the technology, so you'll know how to build out your own sales funnel, no matter what service you're using. All right. And then I'm also going to give you some marketing strategy. I'm going to give you 3 marketing strategies, marketing research strategies that you can do for free. And I haven't seen these anywhere else. Okay. So 3 marketing strategies that you can do for free right now. Along with the marketing strategy, I'm also going to give you a marketing plan that is going to explode and expand and empower your business within the next 90 days. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to give you a marketing plan that you can execute that will expand your business in 90 days. 90 days at 3 months, 90 days. All right. So you want to get this. You want to jump on this. And and again, as I said before, I intertwine all of these concepts with Scripture. So I give you biblical context to help you out throughout this, because for me, I know that especially when I'm dealing with kingdom entrepreneurs, it's better for them to be undergirded with Scripture, undergirded with biblical text. So I give you that throughout the courses so that you'll be able to have some strength behind when you're pursuing. You go back and refer to the word, refer to Scripture in some of this, so that it will help you and to empower you and expand you. So that is what I like to give you. So you want to make sure you get this course. Get registered now. Get registered now. Again, today is the 12th. Tomorrow the 13th. Tomorrow at midnight. Tomorrow, the price will go up from $97 to $197. So go ahead and get signed up now. Get signed up immediately. All right. All right. All right. Okay. EJ is in the description. Go back to in the description of this video right here. You'll see where you can sign up. It says Entrepreneurship Masterclass. You click on that, and when you click on that, let's see. I'll show you what will come up. I will show you what will come up when you click on that. Go right to it. Click on that and you will receive, you will see this screen. Let me show you. Boom, you'll see that handsome guy there. You'll see that handsome guy there talking about this masterclass, Entrepreneurship Masterclass, expanding your entrepreneurship mindset for 2021 and beyond. All right. Click on the link and you'll get to this. Go ahead and register, get in, and be ready for Thursday night. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great night. All right. It's going to be a great night. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the instructor. I'm also saying it because I truly believe that we're in this realm now. We're in this place now where people are waking up and seeing that, hey, I can't just rely on my one stream of income anymore, because it's possible that can leave me. But if I can develop my mind and my heart to where I understand that I can expand myself and use the gifting and talents that God has already placed inside of me to be able to support my life, support my family, leave a legacy. And while I'm doing that, I'm also helping other people out. I'm also building their character, building their strength, helping their families out. It's purposeful. It's purpose all through this. And so because it's purpose all through this, God has called us to do this. Why not? Why not do it? It's bigger than us. It's bigger than just going and making money, because you already can do that. You're already doing that for your job. So you know you can already make money. But what if you lace that with purpose? What if you empowered everyone you came across with through your business? My good friend who teaches the legal formation class, Brock White, he's been a lawyer for almost 20 years, has his own practice. And he says all the time, he loves the fact that he's able to do this because he's able to minister to the people that he's dealing with, that he's able to minister to lawyers and minister to judges. He ministers to those who have been incarcerated. So he loves it not just because he's making money. He loves it because he's able to have that fulfillment inside of him in doing something for God. And it's something about when you get to the place to where you're in your element and you fulfilling your calling, your purpose, that God just blesses you, because this is what you've been called to do. So it's not a fight. It's not a struggle. You know, it's not hard to do it, because it's a God thing. It's a God thing, man. And that makes it powerful. That makes it better, makes it wonderful. All right. So go ahead and get signed up tonight. As soon as you can, get signed up. Make sure you go ahead and listen. Share this video. Like this video, comment on this video, share it with someone else, let someone else know about this, because we're going to have a great night Thursday night. We're going to talk about this. We're going to answer questions. We're going to deal with these concepts. We're going to bless God. We're going to bless your business. It's going to be great. So you want to make sure you share this with someone. Don't keep it to yourself. Because keeping it to yourself, you're holding back your blessing and somebody else's. So don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone else. Share this video with someone else so they can be blessed too, and they can be empowered and be expanded as well. So don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. Do yourself a favor. Do the work of the kingdom, and go ahead and share it with someone else and love on them as well. All right. All right. Do we have any questions tonight? Any other questions about this? Anything else you want to share on tonight? All right. Remember, we're problem solvers. We're problem solvers. We're here to solve problems and do our due diligence that way. That's what we're called to do. That's what we're called to do. All right. All right. All right. You in? Okay, cool. Gwen, you in? Okay. EJ, got you. Okay, cool. All right. We'll see you Thursday night. We will see you Thursday night. See you Thursday night. All right. Again, like, share, comment on this. Let me know what you're thinking about it, or whatever questions you have. Send them to me. We'll be here for you. All right. All right. Y'all have a good night. Until the next video, be empowered. I'll see you Thursday.